From Chicago, Illinois, Steve Stanlee at 240. Big Bob at 278. The Mr. America. Team number 2 from Bayonne, New Jersey, Mike at 234. Doc Richland at 232. The Gallaghers.
Well, there they are, the Gallagher brothers back together as a team once again. You know, Doc has been wrestling as a single for a while. Mike Gallagher went into the gymnasium business out in Akron, Ohio. He opened up a gym and has been doing very well with his bodybuilding exercises, and but he has been prevailed upon by brother Doc to come out of retirement or semi-retirement to take on the Stanlee brothers, Steve and Big Bob. So it's kind of nice to see the Gallaghers back in there together, although I'll tell you, this is a team that there'll be lots of ruckusing going on here before this night is over. They have their gold leotards on tonight. Stanley's put out the hands and shake hands with themselves. Now the Gallaghers shed their leotards. Watch Mike now. He's going to get rid of his over there. I'll tell you, there's nobody any tougher than this Gallagher brothers team. They're not as big as some of these other fellas, but they make up for it. There's the command to the second to take the leotards back to the dressing room. Steve Stanley starting off against Doc Gallagher. Now here the Gallagher's favorite technique, the quick tag, the double kick. Cappy Caprino, the official. There's the tag, brings in Doc. There's another tag, although Mike didn't actually tag that time. Boy, don't they move in and out quick? They keep fresh pressure on that man. It's Steve Stanley who's taking it. Doc is a master of the quick break. He breaks quick on the referee's command, and it goes right back to the same hold. Steve Stanley cutting loose a little bit, however. There's the quick tag, brings in Mike. Boy, they're giving Steve Stanley a rough going over. Big Bob comes in now, but he's just kind of marching forward without doing anything, really. The battle is going on outside the ring. Steve Stanley fighting back now. He rammed the heads of the Gallaghers into the side of the ring apron. Now the Stanleys got Mike Gallagher over there. Here comes Brother Doc. Oh, he knocked down Cappy Caprino. Got a new Stanley in there now. It's Bob Stanley, and Mike gives him the foot. Oh, Doc with a knee drop. There's the tag, brings in Mike. You'll notice that the Gallaghers always hold their opponent. They don't tag. There's a ram into the knee of Doc Gallagher. Another tag brings Doc back in again. They're masters at this tagging. Whoa! Whoa! I spoke too soon. That time signals went awry. Body slam by Bob Stanley. The big blonde falls on top of Doc. Is saved as Mike Gallagher comes in to pull him off. Steve's trying to help out now. Cappy Caprino called for a break there, and he keeps saying all the way, all the way. He wants a clean break. Boy, that Bob Stanley's a big one. There's Mike coming in. Steve Stanley also comes in. Now they've got Mike. Oh, they got Doc hooked up. And they're going to get Mike the same way. They're going to ram him. Here he comes. They used old Mike as a battering ram that time. Old Doc going to work here on Steve Stanley. Now they're going to try another. Well, Mike just came in. Bob Stanley. Now it's Mike Gallagher and Steve in the ring. I'll tell you can't call this one the way they're moving in and out. Gives it to Steve Stanley again. Steve is right under the ring. Mike goes right in after him, and he's doing something underneath there. All we can see is Steve Stanley's feet pressing underneath the rope. Doc almost trying to, whoa, what do they got here? I think it's time for me to get out of here. They're pulling out a roller. Steve Stanley right here in front of us, strangled by a rope from one of the pieces of apparatus here that I think they used to cart the ring out of here with. Doc now has Steve, rams him into the foot. There's another tag. Boy, the Gallaghers didn't take him long to get back into motion again. Here's that paralyzing hold that Mike uses. He paralyzes the nerves on the side there. Now Doc is doing the same thing. They're quick tagging. Mike wasn't even outside the ring that time. Bob Stanley tries to come in. He does get in for a second. There's a drop from the rope. I think Steve Stanley has had it. I don't think he's going to. He got out of the ring. That may save him.